Hi, this is Sven at Manticore Arms, and today we're going to show you how to install the Tavor 7 Enhanced Port Cover. Just to clarify, the Tavor 7 is also known as the Tavor SAR in 7.62 NATO caliber. You may see that on the side of your gun. The website description on IWI US is a little different. They call it Tavor 7 on the main menus, but if you actually look at the gun right here, it says Tavor SAR 7.62 NATO. So I just wanted to clarify on that. So your port cover will come with a couple of components. The first one we have here is the actual aluminum cover. You'll notice there's a cutout here that's circular. There's some additional cutouts here and another partially circular cutout. So this portion will be towards the front of the gun, and the cutouts will always be towards the back, regardless of the side it's mounted on. You'll also have two locking nuts here. You can see there's these round towers on it. And the other thing I want to point out is if we look real close here, the dimension this way and this way is not quite the same. So this way is actually smaller than this way. And the reason for this is when we rotate, we place these in the gun. When you rotate this slightly longer dimension will engage part of the gun, but you need it this way to get them in first. So like I said, there's two of those. They're threaded. They're made of steel. You also have two 832 screws, 7/16 long, just in case you're looking for replacements for any reason, and an Allen wrench. The one tool we'll need here is a screwdriver, a small one. I'm just going to use my pocket knife here with a screwdriver blade. So what I've done, I've already taken the bolt carrier group out of the gun. You want to do that. Start by making sure there's no ammunition in the gun, obviously. Then what we're going to do is, this is the closed off port cover. You can see it's sheet metal. It's got a hole in it. It's not great for sealing the gun up, especially if running suppressed. We've got this screw head that's located vertically. And what we're going to do is pull this up. It's under spring pressure, move it back a bit, and then we're going to push down and rotate 90 degrees. And you see how it popped up there. I'm going to take that out of the way. So you can see there's the screw, a spring, this cap, and you can see what happens here. When you rotate it, there's these little teeth, and they engage with that slot right there. So what we're doing is removing it from that slot. I recommend that you put this in a little baggie and then put it in the stock for storage so you don't lose it. The next step is we're just going to slide the port cover back all the way. Now, if for some reason you want to remove our enhanced port cover and get this back, you can either use a small tool, grab the edge there, or if it's in there enough that you can't reach it with a tool, just take the gun, tilt it, tap it muzzle down, make sure it's unloaded and all that, and safe to do that. But tap it on a carpeted surface, hard carpeted surface, and the cover will start sliding back out. And then you can reinstall this component and everything will be back to the original configuration. All right, so the next part is we're going to take these nuts here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring the camera in just so you can see a little better what's going on. There's a lot to kind of get used to here when we're doing this. So we're going to engage these nuts, these locking nuts, with this tower facing us on this side. They face the outside in grooves that run in the metal here. We're not locking behind it where the bolt carrier runs. We're locking it in the grooves here, and that's very important. Now, theoretically, you could get the cover to stay on if you locked it inside where the bolt carrier runs, but if you do that, the bolt carrier is going to run right into this, stop the gun immediately, and it won't function, and then you'll be angry and call us asking why it doesn't work. So we're going to take this, the narrower of the two dimensions, you can always measure it, put it in here, get it lined up. And actually, let's see here, like that. And you can see how the edge here is disappearing in. Let's see if we can get that a little tighter in the camera. There we go. All right, so we've got one locked in there, you can see. We're going to slide that back kind of into the back area. Going to take the second one we've got here, same thing. So we're going to start like this, get it in that groove, and just keep rotating until it feeds in there. Got that one in. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to take the cover with the cutouts. You see that these cutouts match this here. The reason we have it on each side is if it's on this side, that cutout there clears there. If you're on the opposite side of the gun, the right side, this cutout will clear the piece on the opposite side. So what we're going to want to do is line these nuts up with those spots right there. Now I've done this enough, I kind of know where to align it. You can see there, about midway there, and then here it's kind of there. And we'll press this on. It's lined up. And run the 2 screws down. Like that. And we'll just run them moderately down, and then we'll come back and snug both of them. So we got that one in. There we go, tighten him. Tighten the other one. I'm going to flip the gun over here real quick just so you can see through the ejection port what it looks like. So you can see there, here's the 2 nuts. They're locked in there. They're in the groove. You can kind of see the groove there. And there we go. The cover is installed. You're ready to go. You can reinstall your bolt carrier group. And now, as you can see, it's completely sealed off. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at info@Manticore Arms, info@Manticore Arms, and we'll be happy to help you.